Have you ever wanted to talk to someone, but suddenly your mind went blank? Maybe it was someone that you really admire. Maybe it was someone that is so attractive to you. Maybe it is a new coworker in your workplace. Maybe it was even a total stranger. But the truth is this: you knew that you wanted to say something, but surprisingly to you, nothing actually came out of your mouth again. And so this really brings unhappiness to you. But you do not have to really worry yourself anymore again. But you just have to relax and then be patient to watch this video up to the very end, because in today's video, I will be showing you the exact secrets that will really make your discussions more easier than you can ever imagine it to be. And that is why I am assuring you that by the end of this video, you will never wonder again about what you are going to say whenever you meet someone again in life. Now, this is exactly where most people really get it all wrong, because many people really think that they really need to feel more confident before ever they can really talk to someone. But that is not how confidence usually works, okay? The real problem is that they spend too much of their time and then energy in always thinking about what could really go wrong in the discussion. Now, they worry too much on how they will say something that will be so embarrassing to them later. They always have this fear that people are really going to be judging them. And so they even try so hard to really sound very interesting. But what they do not really know is that it is now making them to become tense and even unnatural. And so the biggest obstacle is not even talking, but it is the story that you keep on telling yourself before ever you even open your mouth. For example, whenever you ask yourself this negative question like, what if they don't like me? Or you ask yourself, what if I say the wrong thing? But what you fail to understand is this: you are the one that is always creating fear for yourself even before the discussion even starts. Okay? Now, but the truth is this: confidence does not magically appear first, because confidence always grows as you take the first step to keep the discussion going on. And one reason that really makes us to struggle to talk to people is because we always assume that they are going to be analyzing every word that really comes out of our mouths. But that is not always the case. But the truth is this: most people are not even looking for your mistakes. They are simply happy that they are having a discussion with you. So you better stop being hard on yourself, because the harshest judge is often the voice that is always coming inside of your own head, and not the person that is really standing in front of you. So from now henceforth, every of your discussion should be an opportunity for you to rather build your confidence and make sure that it is one interaction at a time. Okay, life is so. It is time for you to know the main secret that will help you to talk to anyone, anytime, and anywhere. And the secret is no other thing but you actually stopping to always try to impress people. You should rather become so curious about people. And if you ask me why, my simple answer to you is this: people become nervous just because they always focus more on what should I say. But I would really advise you to rather ask yourself instead, who is this person? What can I really learn from this person? What are they passionate about? I want you to be guided with this truth that curiosity really removes pressure. Now, I am handing over the 5-step conversation formula to you. Step 1, start with what you both see. Let us take, for instance, that book looks interesting. You both are seeing it. This place is so beautiful. You both are seeing it. How was your day? Or how have your day been? Please make the discussion very simple because simple discussions always work all the time. Step 2, ask open-ended questions. Let us take, for instance, instead of you to start saying, "Did you enjoy it?" you should rather ask, "What did you enjoy most about it?" It is so important for you to really know that people love, talking about their experiences. Okay? Step 3, it is very important for you to always listen more than you actually speaking, because in reality, most people really wait for their turn before they ever speak. And that is why successful communicators, they always listen more so that they can really understand. You know what? Most people always remember how you made them to feel, not exactly how much you spoke. Okay? Step 4, respond with genuine interest. Instead of you always wanting to change the subject of the discussion, you should rather build on what they actually said. Now, let us take, for instance, "Oh, really? Tell me more." This keeps the discussions flowing naturally. Okay? Step 5, don't fear awkward silence. Many people really think that they have to keep on talking every second to now avoid making the discussion awkward. But that is not true, because a few seconds of silence is completely normal, and it gives both people or parties a moment to actually think, a moment to actually reflect, process what is being said, or decide on what to say next. Okay? Now, silence does not really mean that you are failed or that the discussion is now over. In fact, rushing to fill every quiet moment can make you to seem nervous or uncomfortable. Now, confident people do not panic whenever there is a brief pause in the discussion. They stay more relaxed, maintain eye contact, smile if appropriate, and then continue the discussion naturally. And that is why whenever they do that, the discussion usually goes steadily. And so the lesson that I really want you to learn here is don't treat silence as your enemy. Treat it as a normal part of a good discussion, because sometimes the best conversations include a few moments of silence. And then the biggest mistake that most people really make are five in number, and I want to be sharing with you right now. Number one, trying too hard to sound smart. Many people really think that they need to impress others with big words or perfect answers, but people rather connect more with someone who is genuine than someone who is really trying to prove how intelligent they are to them. And so be yourself instead of you always trying to impress people. Okay. Number two, talking only about themselves. A discussion should be a two-way exchange thing and not just one person speech. Okay. And that is why if you only talk about yourself and you do not give room for the other person or the next person to also speak, then the other person may feel ignored and unseen. Therefore, you really have to now show a genuine interest by asking questions and also equally giving them a chance to share. Number three, interacting, interrupting others. Cutting someone off while they are speaking can really make them to feel unimportant. Let them finish their thoughts before ever you respond, because you see, good listeners, they really earn more respect than those people who constantly talk. Number four, thinking of your next sentence. Instead of listening, many people are so focused on what they will say next. And so this singular act now makes them to always miss out on what the other person is actually saying to them. So why not listen carefully first, and then when you truly understand them, then your response will come more naturally. Number five, believing that every discussion has to be perfect. No discussion is perfect, because there might be pauses, small mistakes, or moments where you don't know what to say. And that is completely fine and normal. Okay, so you do not really need to really aim for a perfect discussion, but you should rather aim for a genuine connection between you and the person. Now, the honest truth is, the more discussions that you have, that is the more confident and natural that you will become whenever you are discussing with someone or people. And so, my beloved friend, I want you to pick up this challenge with all seriousness by doing exactly what I am about to tell you right now every single day, and then you are going to see the shocking results that you are going to be getting. Trust me when I say it, that it is going to wow you. Now here is the challenge. Every single day, do this week. Smile at one stranger. Start one discussion. Ask three genuine questions. Listen without what? Interruption. End with, "It was nice talking to you." Are you really aware that conversation is a skill? And because it is a skill, it is very important for you to start improving on it And you can only achieve that by practicing it regularly. It is time for you to have a mindset shift, because the honest truth is this: people are not really looking for any perfect conversations, but people are rather looking for genuine human conversation or connection. And because you now have this new mindset, everything changes immediately, and it will be so visible for you to see. Now, let me just wrap up everything that we have been discussing in today's video in a memorable pack, in such a way that you won't forget. Okay, now listen. Always end your discussion with something that will be so memorable. And the secret to talking to anyone is not you always having the perfect words, but it is you making the other person to feel seen, heard, and valued. But every great conversation begins with one simple decision, which is to be genuinely interested rather than trying to be impressive. Okay? If this video really helped you to become more confident in talking to someone or people, consider supporting this channel by subscribing, by liking this video, and sharing it with someone who struggles, to start their conversations, because your support really helps me to keep creating, practical videos that will really make our everyday life better. And before you go, tell me in the comment section below, what is the hardest part of you talking to a new person? If you do not mind, I really love to hear your own experience in the comment section down below. Today, I told myself that you have been so supportive to me, so let me appreciate you with a gift, because you are always watching, liking, sharing, commenting on all my videos. So this is it, an easy to remember rule, which is the CARE formula. C is be curious. A is ask open-ended questions. R is really listen. E is encourage the other person to share. I hope that this simple framework really gives you something practical for you to always remember and then apply immediately to add value in your life. Stay with me. Do not go anywhere. Be in this channel, and I will see you again in my next video. Okay?